I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but
What's going on, everybody? Pete Sands, and we're here for another episode of Restore the Ridge. As always, my man Kyle Brooks. Kyle, Merry Christmas to you.
Absolutely, you as well.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Cold?
Yeah, it's warming up a little bit.
It is warming up
Got the
today.
covers off today.
Yes, so lots been going on the last couple of weeks, and that a lot is not a lot of golf though, because we have hit the dead of winter. It feels like, and that with that winter brought some rain, and with that rain brought some wet golf course.
Yeah.
That wet golf course brought not a lot of people want to play golf.
That's a fact.
And I don't blame them.
That's a fact.
So, but it is a good time to do some projects, and we've been talking about a couple of them over the last few months, and we're actually knocking one out as we speak. We are here on number 10. We're standing on a brand new bridge, and this fat guy is not afraid to fall through, and that is a positive.
Definitely feels a lot more solid.
It feels a lot more stable,
smoother.
and you guys are doing an excellent job. But this was a project that has been probably needed to be done years before you and I even got here, and this is a perfect time of year that we can start tackling some of this stuff. And as we promised when we talked about restoring the ridge, it's not only just the golf course, but it's also the aesthetics of the golf course, which is bridge and different things like that. But kind of walk me through the process of this. I mean, it looks like the same structure still here. It looks like you haven't had to rebuild too much structure. You're just kind of giving it a facelift.
Right. Yeah. Structure and everything underneath the bridge is solid. Everything's still good there. That you typically get a lot more lifespan out of that than you do the top boards that are getting beat by the weather and sun and everything all the time. So new top boards, pulling the bottom of the rails off the runners, new 4x4, stuff like that. And then we'll assess and go through the handrails after that, and really just going from this bridge to the next, and plan on doing all the bridges over the course of this winter. So
this is the bridge on 10. We got the one on 11, the one on 5, and possibly the one on 1. So we do have a handful more to go. But I mean,
as the biggest.
And as you can see, I mean, you can probably even see the difference between the new to the old. We are going to remove the little little drive up area that where it has the cart go over top of the bridge, and we're going to give it a little bit more wide, so actually 2 carts should be able to go across here now without worried about running into each other. And that also helps out with beverage cart and different things like that. But yeah, so the wood itself pressure treated, I'm assuming, all that weather. I mean, we're looking probably hopefully last a little bit longer than the I guess the last one lasts 30 years. So
yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. So hopefully we got the same type of wood, but we got a lot more going on besides the bridges too, right? I mean, today we got some tree work done here on 10, as we talked about before. We're kind of trying to make 10, 11 kind of a signature stretch here at Cherokee Ridge, and we took out those trees. We took out a bunch of trees along the right side of the rough, and a lot of people might be like, "Oh, hey, you're making the golf course easy," but we're also trying to restore it back to its original idea. And you had the opportunity to ride with the course designer Sammy Dean, and he kind of gave you some insight on what his thought process was whenever he was designing it, and that has helped us out being able to determine okay, what do we want to do next? How does this need to look? How does that need to look? And some areas, I mean, we were actually just talking about this tree right here next to it's kind of just a no man's land.
Right.
This is just here to be here. And, when they originally designed the golf course, that tree was probably not up to this bridge.
Seedling under the bridge.
Yes. So we're spending a lot of time kind of doing that sort of stuff. We got the crepe myrtles on order. So we're gonna do that on 10. What else we got going on?
Yeah, we've got the covers off today. So that's, temperature warming up next few days. We're excited to get some golfers back out tomorrow. So, have first tee time open at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So getting the covers back off. And just really focusing on more detail. Done some more hardscaping projects around the clubhouse. It's been a really wet last couple of weeks, so I would have loved to had some more projects done, but we got some big ones going on too. And definitely thanks to Mr. Gibbs coming out helping us with all the tree work over there. Like I said, that right side of 10 green had, a lot of shade on it, stayed pretty wet, didn't get sunlight. So that is really going to open up that right side of 10 green.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't, when they see a tree, they don't realize what it actually can do to a golf course. I mean, trees are gorgeous. We all love trees, but there's some that really hinder not only playability, but actually the course itself. So when you see us taking out trees around cart paths and greens and different areas like that, it's mainly just because we're trying to protect the course a little bit and giving you the conditions that this place deserves. And like you said, here on number 10, that shade, grass doesn't like shade. And especially the Bermuda grass does not like shade. It wants as much sunlight as possible. And any tree you remove is just adding more sunlight. So if you look, I think we removed some on 7 as well, kind of the same theory behind that tee box. And along that cart path, kind of the similar, we've had such a hard time growing grass on those slopes and all that. We hope to put some more sunlight in there that will hopefully get some grass to take and grow. But yeah, so Kyle was talking about removing the covers of the greens, which you guys have done this week. If you want to understand the process behind that and the reasons and everything why we do that, I think our last episode was on the green covers. So that should give you an idea. But you guys are working hard, man. We appreciate it here at the golf course, and I know everybody else does. And hopefully next few weeks we have some new bridges, but these holes are open, so we're doing it in a way that we can
exactly, and that's why you do see that transition right now, because we are, we ripped up this first section this morning knowing we're closed on today, Monday, and then open for play tomorrow. So we're going to be doing small sections so carts can still come and go as they please, and we can successfully work around play.
So this will not hinder play at all. And it just gives you a little bit smoother ride for at least half of the bridge.
That's a fact.
But all right, so I think that's about it. We got Christmas coming up. Merry Christmas to you, your family, all the guys. They deserve a little bit of Christmas break, so we're happy to give them that.
They've been killing it. They've been getting after it hard for sure.
So they have, yes. We've been very impressed with the crew you got in now, and those guys are hardworking. So if you see them out on the golf course, just kind of give them a high five and tell them thank you for all that they do for the golf course, because me and you are useless if we don't have good help. So
that's a fact.
That is we've learned that the hard way in times. But all right, so if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, all of our social media pages. We got some exciting things coming in 2025. So that is going to be the main place where you can kind of get all the immediate news from Cherokee Ridge. But
definitely,
Kyle, Merry Christmas, buddy.
2025.
Yes, 2025. This is going to be just coming out with our own little PNC tournament. That little teaser there, but that should be out in the next few days. But Merry Christmas, buddy. I appreciate all the hard work that you and your guys do. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Sincerely, we appreciate everybody's support here at Cherokee Ridge. And we just are really excited about 2025. And we will see you next time on Restore the Ridge.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm